everybody. We are here on Testimonial Thursday. We are here with a special guest. I'm OChea, and we are so happy to have our special guest today. We're going to be talking about your health. And right now we got a wonderful, 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 beautiful lady. You're not going to believe her age. We're not going to say that until we get involved in the show. But I do want to say she looks phenomenal. She is a health expert, and she also works with how you eat. She transforms the body. I'm talking about for healthy eating, and how she looks is great. Welcome, Cheri Reynolds.
Well, thank you so much for having me on, OChea.
Yes, we are so happy. I am so happy to have you. We are actually about to go Facebook Live also, Cheri, so we can have all those who need to go to Facebook right now, go to CHEBRA. Go to my Facebook, everybody, because you will see KEPXRadio. That's www.kepxradio.com. And we are about to go live on the show with Cheri Reynolds, our health expert, who is eating right, doing great things. She transforms the body and have you looking fantastic. All I can say is she looks phenomenal. So right now, we're just saying, those who want to go on Facebook, live video, come on my show. We are now going live with www.KEPXRadio, and we are going live here in the studio. We're going to show you guys what's going on because we have our guest. Hi, Facebook. All right, let me go ahead and go live here. All right. Welcome, Facebook. Welcome, everybody, to Testimonial Thursday. I'm OChea. We have today on my show Cheri Reynolds. She is a health expert. She also transforms the body for you to look fantastic. We're talking about healthy eating today. Welcome, Cheri Reynolds, again on www.kepxradio.com. Welcome, Cheri.
Wow, thank you so much. What an awesome introduction. I just think that's awesome for you to be able to tell everyone and invite me to share some great healthy information so that those people who want to change their bodies, who want to get healthier, want to feel better, to know what steps to take.
Yes, you know, you've helped me in a lot of ways. I mean, a lot of people don't know, but I'm over 70-something pounds I have lost. And, you know, I remember when you came in the shop and you were telling me about what did I need to do and the things that I need to do to get my health straight. And don't get me wrong, I'm healthy, y'all. But listening to her has really helped me also with my weight loss. So I want everybody to, hi La La Land, everybody to meet Cheri Reynolds. And, she is fantastic. She also going to talk to you guys about her product that really works also. Cheri, tell me a little bit about yourself first.
Well, I'm a grandma of 5, a mother of 2. I've been active most of my life in many, many different ways, in sports and competitions, and I'm just like every day taking the pleasure of the gift that God gave me to be able to function the way I do. We'll talk about the age later, but I just feel like every morning is a blessing when I wake up. And when I do wake up, one of the things that I do is I put my hand on my heart and I am telling how grateful I am for this day to happen. I spend about 10 minutes doing that, and then I'm ready to go. And the first thing I do is I have myself my nourishment for the day, and it's important to drink your water.
Yes.
So I drink at least a full cup of water, 8 ounces of water before I do my breakfast.
Okay.
And then I nourish myself with some protein in my cereal. And I basically start my day out. So every day I do something different. I get to share with people the products that I recommend. I get to get together with people and do active things. I do yoga. I do the gym. I will lift more weights. The things that I do daily keep me in shape to do just regular stuff.
Wow.
Be able to enjoy my life.
Now, tell us a little bit about, I want to know, because I know you work with healthy eating. What products of yours are you drinking? Because you look fantastic. What products, and do you recommend the products that you use right now?
Well, Body by is the name of the product. Visalis is the name of the company that produces the product.
Yes.
So I take two scoops of powder and I put it in the blender with, and my favorite is to put acai juice.
Yes.
Or the frozen or just the regular. I will put in, I like almond milk, but my favorite is mocha coffee almond milk. And then I put greens in it of some sort. You can just throw in like your spinach or other types of greens. But we actually have a packet of green vegetables that can go right in.
Wow.
And it keeps your system working well.
Wow. That's awesome.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you can put in fruit, banana, half of a banana. And it just totally fills me up for a good couple of hours. Now, mind you, one meal a day is not going to work.
Right.
Or anything. You're going to have to nourish yourself in increments, and I have been trained by a nutritionist and a personal trainer to eat 6 times a day.
Wow. And they're small portions, yes?
They're small portions. You want to know that you want to be sure to include protein in your meals, at least 3 of your meals, at least 3 ounces of protein. You want to include just a little bit of fat. So that could be like avocado or even peanut butter has protein and fat in it. You don't want to go overboard, but like a thumbnail with that. And then, of course, your vegetables. You need your vegetables. And some of your vegetables are protein, like your broccoli and your spinach, asparagus, peas like that.
Beans.
But you can throw any of that in a shake. You can do it, and that's really awesome. My favorite thing though to do to start is to have oatmeal. And put the protein powder in the oatmeal. And that, for some reason, it's warm. It sets up my day just right. I've become addicted to this. I do it every morning.
Your protein shakes. They're very good, very good. Now, what do you recommend as a vegetarian? There's a lot of vegans and vegetarians today. Me, myself, I don't eat meat, I eat fish. So, do you recommend more fish, or do you, and more vegetable?
Well, vegetable is important, and it does have protein, that I mentioned. Vegan is very, very popular and very, very healthy.
Beautiful.
It is great for your system. No meat is really a great choice because oftentimes we have indigestion and digestive problems with actually breaking it down. We actually have the superfood shake that is all plant-based. So for those people that are the elitists in the selection of their food, they can make their shakes with the vegan superfood shake.
Wow. Now, what do you recommend today? A lot of people are eating a lot of organic this and organic. How do you know what's really organic and what isn't? Because, if you go in the store, everything says organic, but now they're saying a lot of that is not organic. So how could you tell the difference of organic and what is and what isn't? Because I know you're good in that.
Yeah. Honestly, Cheri, that's a great question.
Yeah.
No, they do not you don't know whether it is organic or not when it's sitting on the store shelves.
Right.
If they say so, you can believe them or not. But if you're growing your own garden, or if you're buying from a local food market, and you're going out to where vendors come to a marketplace and bring their vegetables, that's organic.
That's organic, yeah. So it's best you guys get out there and grow some gardens out there, right?
Grow some gardens. I got one in my backyard.
I know you do. That's why you look fantastic. I mean, you guys are reaching www.KEPXRadio. I'm OChea on Testimonial Thursday. We're here with Cheri Reynolds. She is a health specialist. I mean, she also transforms the body. She helps you look good. She's really worked with me a lot. And just want to say she's a fantastic person to know. So, Cheri, for those who's trying to get in contact with you, how can they get in contact with you? Because this is good information that those that need to know and work on their health right now due to cancers, high blood pressures, and things like this.
Absolutely. If you're a social media person, Instagram is a great place to connect with me, and that's at Cheri Ray, CHERI-REY, and that's my handle. On Facebook, Cheri Reynolds, you find that. It's CHERI-REYNOLDS. I also have an email, and it's timetolive.com.
Okay, timetolive.com. You guys hear that? Timetolive.com. That's fantastic. Now, another thing I like to know is one thing about you. I know you work out. How often because I know I go walking and I hit the track in the morning, you know what I mean? And I do at least an hour, and maybe 20 minutes, 30 minutes. What do you recommend on a daily? Do you have to do it every day, or can you do 3 or 4 times a week of an hour maybe? Is that good exercising?
If you do it 3 times a week, you're doing awesome. And honestly, it doesn't take much.
Right.
To really get your heart going. That's kind of the thing you want to do, is you want to get your heart rate up a little bit. So what I do is, when I'm not going to the gym, and when I go to the gym, I spend not much more than a half hour. I don't have much time to lollygag, but it's what you do there that counts. I stretch out, I roll out, I do a little cardio on the elliptical.
Wow.
And that could be walking or doing burpees or flat jacks.
Flat jacks.
Or anything that you're doing kind of like in a little bit of a, putting your knees up to your chest, depending on your health.
Yes.
And what you might need to modify.
Right.
If you're not able to jump around, don't jump around. Don't hurt your knees.
Exactly.
Bring your knees all the way to your chest and do one after another.
Yes.
Do it 10 times, do 3 sets, and that basically will keep you motivated. If you do about 10 to 15 minutes every other day, you're going to start feeling fantastic, and it really does make a change.
Wow.
I did it recently because I've been, too busy, in my mind to take care of my business, to actually take care of myself.
Yes.
I changed that a couple of weeks ago, and I'm back to, I don't care if I can't get the gym, those 15 minutes are still important to me to spend on myself.
Yeah, because I remember with me having the business, I didn't have much time. I put my business before me. And what happened was, I was trying to eat right, but I really was not balanced. And my balancing was very off because I was a lot heavier, but yet I wasn't eating much, but yet I was stressed more because I was working more. So that was less eating. And my weight was fluctuating, gaining and gaining. Well, now, like I said, I'm over 70-something pounds lighter because now I'm putting my exercise and things before all the things, God first, exercise, then your business. So I'm glad that,
Absolutely.
you know what I mean? And so, now I see myself balanced now. And that's the main thing about, working on ourselves is about balance, eating right, and things like that. I also drink more water.
It's the key.
The key, yes.
The water is really important.
Wow.
The water is going to, definitely, you need to be hydrated, and you don't know that your body, how much water it needs. For those 32 ounces
Yes.
bottles
Yes.
is recommended. You're going to also use the bathroom a lot.
Oh, well, that's the whole key. I mean, I'm sure. Now, you know, do you...
Okay, so...
Yes.
So the other thing, I want to correct my email. I forgot to say mytimetolive.com because it is my time.
Okay, we'll say that. mytimetolive.com, right?
Yeah, and live is spelled L-I-V.
Okay, L-I-V. So those that are listening, hi Facebook, hi everybody, you guys that are listening, please listen to this information to get in contact with her about your health. Now, as far as high blood pressure today, you know, you have to eat very, very careful and watch sugars and salts. Am I correct?
Oh, gosh, yes. You know, sugar, I just deleted. Are we on?
Yes.
Okay, I'm sorry. I deleted sugar for 60 days.
Wow.
I made sure that I read all the labels, and I used to put sugar in my coffee. Oh my gosh, what an amazing difference it makes.
So what do you...
Because I wasn't, you know, my digestion was just really giving me a lot of trouble. And I couldn't figure out what it was. Well, probiotics is really great when you are having those troubles, and you should actually do them anyway. But if you less sugar, and really, really less sugar, and you watch your sodium,
yes,
those are things that are just automatically in the products that you buy.
yes.
So you want to read the label and find out. Such as, okay, we have a NutriBar. It's a healthy snack bar.
Yes.
It has 9 grams of sugar in it.
I had one, and they're delicious.
It is so good.
They are so good.
Peanut butter, if you like peanut butter, it's so amazing.
Yeah.
Chocolate, if you like chocolate.
Tastes like a Snickers.
It tastes like a what?
A Snickers or something. You don't miss anything. I couldn't believe the calorie count on that.
Yeah. Yeah, so get the Snickers or get some M&Ms and look at the sugar count. It's like 31 grams.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
So choices. You know, this is what we have to think about.
Right.
And a lot of times we're just too busy to worry about it, but it catches up with you. And if you are on a health challenge,
yes,
and if you are looking to, you know, feel better, if you actually spend a minute to take a look at them and see the labels, make sure that you see what sugar content's in it.
Okay.
Yogurt just totally blew me away. I am now doing Greek yogurt. Before I used to do, I still don't know if I should say the brand, but you know, it's common that everybody thinks it's Greek sugar to do. Okay, it's not. Look at the grams. It's like 25 grams, I think, of sugar. It's ridiculous.
Wow. This is This is amazing. Well, you guys are reaching www.KEPXRadio. You're talking to our health specialist, Cheri Reynolds. She's also a body transformer. So she transformed your body into healthy eating, and you also will look absolutely fabulous. She has products. I mean, I'm going to tell you guys her age. She is now, I'm going to say, 71 years old, and we will be showing her. If you go on my Facebook, you will see who we're talking with today. You can scroll down and see her. She looks amazing, and I mean amazing. She's also doing great things, does a lot of things for the community. She also gives to a lot of charities through her network that she works with. She has transformed so many people. You can also see on her page some transformations she has done in a lot of people's lives. She changes your lives when it comes to healthy eating, what to eat, what not to eat. She is amazing. So we are back with Cheri Reynolds because she's amazing. So
bless you.
Cheri Reynolds, now what do you recommend about, you know, cleansing your body? A lot of cleansing is out there. Do you highly recommend cleansing?
I'm not a big fan of cleansing. I think that if you eat clean and you like cut out your sugar like I did for 60 days, to me that was pretty cleansing.
Wow.
And I felt the difference. And if you stopped eating meat Just give it 2 weeks, give it 30 days, whatever you can do.
Right.
And you'll find out how much better you feel and how your digestion starts working for you.
Wow. So completely cut it out, sugar and meat, just for a good
Yes.
30. Wow.
Yes.
You're
I mean, there's a lot of cleansers out there.
Yes,
that,
there is.
I mean, you go through 2 or 3 days detoxing. In actuality, the products that I use are detoxing you as you use them. A lot of people, when they start good new nutrition, a new selection of foods, a new product, you're going to find things going differently with you as far as your digestion is concerned. Well, the cleansing actually happens when you're eating good food.
Wow.
So when you're eating the vegetables and you're eating no sugar and you really watch the sodium. The sodium content is the one thing that was really key that affected me. So if you're going to eat bread, it's sodium in it. You're going to eat like fries, sodium in it.
Wow. Wow.
Any packaged foods, try to stay away from packaged foods.
Right. They're
Be
definitely
more
no good.
about the garden and the protein mix and the things that actually benefit your body.
Wow. Away from packaged foods. And I noticed that I noticed today also, cancer's at an all-time rate. And, I lost a few people from cancer. And so it's just been like crazy. Is it misdiagnosed of eating? What is it? Just not eating healthy, not flushing our bodies, is it things like that?
Honestly, I know that a lot of people that, supplements are very important. One of the things that I deal with is myself, I have RA, rheumatoid arthritis. The doctors were trying to give me pain pills and put me on pain, some kind of pain that, whatever. And I was like, why?
Right.
Because for the last 10 years, I've been taking these vitamins that have fish oil in them. And that's the basic ingredient that you want to take to keep your joints and your, body flowing.
Wow.
As far as cancer is concerned, I can't really tell you that I know really anything about cancer. I do know it's hit very many in my family.
Yes.
I know some alternatives that you can do that are not necessarily about nutrition. And, if somebody has cancer, I would love to refer them to someone who could help them better on that.
Wow. Wow, that is awesome because, I know I've lost a couple of people through cancer. You got prostate, you got breast cancer, you got all kinds of cancers today.
Yes.
And I know that the first thing when people are basically, they say fixed, you don't have cancer anymore, you have to watch what you're eating. It's like you're going back to, eating the way you said just now. Your vegetables, you're pushing more of your vegetables, lack of this, lack of sugar and all this. I believe that it's a buildup of things from not flushing. I just feel like it could be, or stuff that just stays in our body. It's like mildew, and it's just stuff we're not flushing out or something. I've just been feeling that. And so that's why I was asking that question, because I'm like, okay, more vegetables, less bread, but push more greens.
Right.
Exercise.
Yes.
Yes.
So I have a support group, and I have a very, very dear friend that's a 2-time survivor of cancer.
My God.
And she's also a nutritionist and a personal trainer.
Wow.
So when I have those kinds of questions, I refer them to her.
That is beautiful.
We want to help people.
Yes, we do.
I am knowledgeable, but I don't have all of the answers.
Right.
So if there's a question that somebody's asking, and we need to get to the bottom of it, we'll get to the bottom of it. We'll do our very best to answer that question.
Yes, and I'm praying we find a cure, because this is something.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah. Well, the healthy eating expert, you guys, we're with Cheri Reynolds on www.KEPXRadio.com. KEPXRadio.com. I'm OChea. For those who want to go on my page and see the video of YouTube that will be coming up this week, it would be OCheaStudioBoutique.com. Again, we are live, Shebra Dorsey on my Facebook. We are live again with our healthy eating expert, Cheri Reynolds. Cheri, we are just so happy to have you on today because this is some good information. Give us a little testimony real quick. Did you ever see yourself where you are today through your testimony?
Oh, no, Shebra, I just totally surprised myself.
Wow.
I was very, very sick about 10 years ago. I had diverticulitis, and a doctor was recommending surgery to cut part of my colon out. He said I'd be on antibiotics for the rest of my life. He was the colostomy bag on the outside, and I was freaked out, like most girls would be, or men. I don't care. It's just like that would be a horrible change in your life.
Yes.
And I started researching what the problem was, and I did hear from the doctors to eat fiber.
My God.
So I started doing these shakes, and the biggest thing that they told me was fiber. So I said, done. I will drink those. In 30 days of starting on drinking those shakes two times a day,
yes,
I had not only started feeling energy because I had none. I stopped feeling pain.
wow.
I started losing weight.
My
So
God.
I was like, what the heck is this? And it was just a godsend because I just didn't know which way to turn. I was extremely depressed for a short period of time. I picked myself up. I had a lot of support from my friends. So I did that, and then, down the road, I was able to keep my body healthy, and I had the energy. But I had decided I needed more than that. I was still aging. And I had gone to the gym, but I had never had a personal trainer teach me how to use weights and pick up weights. At the age of 69, I lost 18% body fat and 10 pounds, and gained 10 pounds of lean muscle.
And your colostomy bag was removed.
Oh, I never got it.
Yes.
I didn't stay with that doctor. That's all, he recommended it.
Isn't that
But
something?
I said, no. I started my nutrition. My nutrition got me healthy. I walked away from the doctor.
My
and,
God.
this is. I don't like doctors after that.
Oh my. Well, yeah, well, number one is that we should trust, I believe God is able, and he's our healer. But
yes.
You listened,
yes.
and you trust what God was speaking to you, and you did it. And that's why we're not so quick to
yes.
believe in doctors and surgery. Pray and listen to him, first. Well,
yes.
we are so excited to have you on the show. I sure hate to end this show like this because this was a good show, you guys. Again, real quick, Cheri, before we get off, we have 2 minutes, real quick, about a minute and a half. We are so happy to have you on the show today. The great information, you guys. Please go to Cheri Reynolds. One more time, real quick, Cheri Reynolds. Give them information for health, you guys. If you need this contact information, please contact her. Real quick, Cheri, tell them where to go.
You can send me an email at mytimetolive@gmail.com. You can see me on Facebook at Cheri, Cheri, Reynolds, Reynolds. And you can see me on Instagram at Cheri Rey, Cherey.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, Facebook, all you guys out there. I see Laura, Ann, Josephina, Raymond, Linda, Summers, Evangelist Sandra, all you guys. I can't read all you guys, but thank you for joining the show today. I hope you guys got some information. Again, stay in contact on my page because you got to look and see her picture. She looks fantastic. We're talking about 71 years old, honey. She looks amazing. Thank you guys for joining this wonderful show.
Thank you.
Cheri, you are fantastic. We wish you the best, and thank you from www.KEPXRadio. Thank you for joining us, and thank you all who are joining around the world right now. New York, Atlanta, DC, we love you. See you soon. We love you. OChea.